Alright, Evans Middle School. What's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well today. Quentin Whitehead once again coming live and direct with another follow-up video with you guys. I need a haircut, man. My goodness. I need to go visit my barber. I need a haircut. But I wanted to do this video with you guys. Video number 2. Follow-up video number 2. As you guys can see once again, I am in my car. This is my thinking space and place. This is where I get my creative juices flowing and going. This is where the magic happens for me, is in my car, when I'm able to write down some things, some ideas that are swimming around in my head. I get my greatest ideas in my car. So here's follow-up video number 2. The last follow-up video, the number 1, the first video that I did was how to increase your self-esteem and self-confidence, self-worth. But here is follow-up video number 2, and I wanted to do this one because I've had a lot of students reach out to me as it relates to cyberbullying. How do you protect yourself against that? How do you create this protective shield against social media? Now, here's the short answer to that. I don't think that there is a surefire way. Well, there is one, and I'm going to get to that a little bit later on. But because we live in this technological world, we live in a social media world, we're always constantly on there, right? And so if you're constantly on social media and you're constantly on, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all these different things, you're going to be susceptible to some cyberbullying at some point. However, I want to give you guys 3 things today that I think that if you apply to your life right now, in middle school, 12, 13, 14 years old, 11 years old, I really think that these things can make and will make a tremendous difference in your life. So here's point number 1 in creating a protective shield against social media and cyberbullying. Here's point number 1, because I got a question. Actually, when I was at your school, I got a question from a young lady, and she says, I had this dude come on my page and was saying nasty things about me. Like, what do I do in that situation? Well, here's point number 1. Point number 1 is you block them. Right? It's simple as that. I know it sounds simple. I know it sounds elementary. I know everybody says it all the time, but guys, block them. Look, your power cannot be taken away. Your power must be given away. And if you're allowing somebody on your page without blocking them, without reporting them or whatever, if you're not blocking them or reporting them, then you're giving away your power. You're allowing for people to come on your page and talk to you any kind of way, to say mean, nasty, cynical things towards you and to you. So just block them. Why have that energy on your page, number 1, but then also 2, why are you exerting energy back? Guys, simply block them. Block them. Once you block them, then they can't have access to you or get access to you. Block them. Block them. Here's point number 2. Point number 2 is when you see that stuff, to not internalize what you see. Somebody else's opinion of you does not have to become your reality. Your minds, our minds, even me at 34 years young, our minds are like fertile soil, right? Everything somebody says to us, it matters to us. And so what I want you guys to do at an early age, I want you to understand the power of making sure that you don't internalize the things that you don't want. I want you to get to the point that you are practicing internalizing the things that you do want as opposed to the things you don't want. So when you see the nasty, cynical things said about you, when people do things to you, I want you guys to simply make up in your mind and have enough fortitude and strength to not internalize what happens to you. You guys got me? Only focus on the positive stuff. Only focus on the things that's going to progress and help you get further along in life. Here's point number 3. Point number 3 is avoid social media altogether. And this was the point I was talking about earlier, listen, you're going to be susceptible to some type of nasty, cynical stuff on social media, period. On social media and just being online on the internet, period. So to avoid all of that, just avoid social media. Just stay off of it. Listen, guys, people ask, especially young people, ask me all the time, how do I avoid this stuff? Listen, just the best way to avoid it is not to be on it. You know that there are some people who are not on social media. Did you know that there are some people who really don't get on the internet and surf the internet? There are some people who are not on social media. There are some people who aren't on Instagram. There are some people who are not on Facebook. There are some people who are not on Twitter, just to avoid the drama, just to avoid all of the stuff that's happening on social media, guys, which is just, in my eyes, it's detrimental sometimes to your growth. Even me as a businessman, yes, I have to be on social media to make sure that I reach out to the people who reach out to me. However, I try to rid myself of all distractions, and one of the biggest distractions in the world right now is social media. And so I try to give myself maybe an hour or two to be on it throughout the day. But the other time, the rest of the time of my day, I'm trying to focus on things that matter. Avoid it altogether, man. You don't have to be on there. It's a option. For some people, they may call it a luxury, but it's really an option that you're on there. Avoid it altogether, guys. Make use of your time. When I was in school, we didn't have social media. When I was in school, we didn't have telephones with Wi-Fi connection. We didn't have that stuff. So guess what we did? We went outside and we played. We went in the street and we played football. We went to the basketball court and played basketball. We went to the pool. We did whatever we could to entertain ourselves. But nowadays, the way that we entertain ourselves is with our devices. But you don't have to be on your device. You don't have to be on social media. You guys got me? So that's video number 2. Follow video number 2, which is creating a protective shield against social media and cyberbullying. Point number 1 was block them. Hey, listen, guys, block them. Don't give your power away. Don't exert time, energy, and effort towards things that don't matter. And point number 2 was don't internalize it. And point number 3 was avoid it altogether. All right, guys. So that's follow-up video number 2. Look out for video number 3, which will be how to do the right thing every single time. Quentin Whitehead signing off. I'll talk to you guys soon. Holla.